Hey fam, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm back today with another pick a card reading. I hope that you all are feeling blessed. I hope that you all are just doing well and enjoying your day thus far. I'm blessed, I'm excited, and I'm most definitely grateful to be here. So, if you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today because I promise that you will love it here. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. So the question that we are going to be asking Spirit today, this is definitely a love / entertainment type of reading. As you have already seen, the question we are asking is, are they really single or nah? Okay. Are they really single or nah? Okay. Are they? So this reading is good for, let's say you just met someone and you just want to know if this person is single, or if there's someone that you have your eye on and you're curious, or if you've even been talking to someone for some time. You just want to ensure that you're not potentially entering a third party connection. So if that is your situation, then stay tuned. If not, then you already know I have so many other readings that you can get into, and there's so many other readings on this platform in general. So it is what it is. Maybe you just want to listen along, and that's fine. All right. But if you are new to readings and you don't really know how pick a card readings really go, essentially what you can do is pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 different pile options that you have in front of you. And for pile 1, we have the Muse Tarot with the green fluorite crystal. For pile 2, we have the Final Rose Tarot with the citrine crystal. And then for pile 3, we have the Tinseltown Tarot with the rose quartz crystal. So you can pause the video right now if you need to. Take a look at the 3 different pile options. Then you're going to go to the description box, scroll down to the timestamps, and click the timestamp that correlates with the pile or the piles that you have chosen. And I will see you at your reading. All right, my pile 1 people, if you chose the Muse Tarot with the green fluorite crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, I would like to say welcome again to all of the new viewers. And to all of my lovely returning subscribers, I would like to give all of you a special welcome back. And I want to continue to express my gratitude for just everything that you all do to engage with myself and also engaging with the content that I've been dropping. So I definitely hope that you all have been enjoying these readings. And I'm just going to continue to keep showing up and being my best and just doing my best to support y'all. So thank y'all. Okay. If you ever have a reading request, don't be afraid to drop it in the comment section. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button. Join the fam today because I promise that you will love it here. And also check out the links in the description box as well. In the description box, there's numerous ways in which you can support this channel. But if you're not able to like book a personal reading, to donate, or even join my Tarot 101 course, or even check out my nails on Etsy, then I would say the best thing that you can do is to subscribe. Okay, it has so many positive implications for the growth of this channel. And of course, it is free for you. So go ahead and subscribe, especially if you know you've been watching for some time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I have about 3 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using in addition to the Muse Tarot. And the question that we are asking Spirit Pile 1, are they really single or not? So the person on your mind, is that person really single? Or are they seeing someone? Like, what's actually going on with them? I feel like this is a good reading for you to kind of understand like what you could potentially be getting into. So I wish I did this reading for myself plenty of times. Okay, plenty of times I wish I did this reading for myself. All right, so we have the Ace of Voices. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Moon. We also have the Two of Voices. We have the 7 of Wands. We also have, this is the Muse of Pentacles is actually the King of Pentacles. The Muse of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. So the person that you're asking about, as far as within their own personal life, I do believe that this person could be married. I believe that this person could be married. I believe that this person could be spoken for. Now, this is something that this individual needs to be honest with you about. They need to be honest about this. But I also feel like this individual is trying to separate themselves or remove themselves from this marriage. So it seems like this individual could be like on the brink of going through like a divorce, or pretty much right now, currently at this time, it's like they're focused on separating themselves from this individual. And it's like there's a lot of people that have something to say about this individual's marriage or this individual's relationship. They have a lot to say about it. And it's like they're trying to influence or encourage this person to stay in the situation, but it's not necessarily something that they want to do. So the person on your mind that you're curious about, that you're talking to, like, they don't want to be in their relationship anymore. That's not something that they want to do, but they feel a lot of external pressure from other people to have to stay. So this individual is being very defensive right now. It's like they're not really trying to listen to these people. They're trying to just do what is best for them. But even the fact that there's, other factors that they are being forced to consider, it kind of puts them in a position to where they're being very confused or hesitant about what to actually do. So yeah, it just seems as though even here with the 9 of Pentacles within a reverse, like this person is married or even just a relationship. It's like they're pretty much in a very transactional type of relationship where it's just very codependent. There could be like an absence of love here, but they're just with this person because they have some type of sense of comfort. They have a home, they have stability, they may have businesses tied in with this person. They may have, contracts, that's tied in with this person. So they just feel like they have to be there, but there could be a real true absence of love. I feel like this person wants to be free of this situation. That's really what they want to do. And it's unfortunate to say, but it's like this is a relationship that they're keeping in secret. Like they're keeping their relationship or their status or their connection to this individual, they're keeping it a secret. But as far as the people that do know them, the people that know them are basically trying to ask them, like, why are you trying to get out of this? Like, you and this person have a home together. They may have kids with this individual that you don't even know about. Like, why are you trying to do this? Like, what's going on? It's like people are trying to encourage this person to like work things out with their spouse or with their partner. Like they're trying to be encouraged to work things out. They're being encouraged to just figure it out, and let's see how they can grow and evolve the connection. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like this person doesn't have feelings for you. They definitely do. I feel like this person wants to be free. They want to start another connection. They want to have a breakthrough. They want to kind of be released from this. They want to be free to go do what it is that they want to do. But it's the simple fact that they are still tied up in something, okay? They are still tied up in something. And even here with the Page of Wands, this individual could also have a child here as well. So it's like they feel like they're being pressured to stay because they have a child. That's what they're being pressured to do. And they may not really care about that right now. They may not really care. I feel like this person wants more. I feel like the person that they're with, the relationship that they're in, is just not necessarily fulfilling to them. And so they have built up in their minds like just so much desire, passion to just explore other opportunities or to explore the other possibilities. Like that's just pretty much what's going on within this individual. And they're just very confused and they're very hesitant. I think that this person is trying to figure out what life would look like without this person in their life. You know, they're trying to look forward. They're trying to plan and see like, okay, what can they do to move on or to get out of this? That's pretty much what this person is trying to do. But they're still tied down and connected to this individual, and they're still kind of mentally stuck. I mean, their thoughts are really going all over the place. And I think that the best thing for them to do is to just be honest and to be clear. But yeah, they're experiencing a lot of anxiety here. They're definitely experiencing some anxiety, some worries. There's a lot of, like I said, ruminating thoughts about this, about having to come clean, about having to tell the truth, potentially even telling the person that they're with the truth that like, look, like I know we've had a family. I know that we have built this home together. I know that our connection seems like it's on autopilot. It seems like it's working. You know, everyone is being provided for, but it's not necessarily what they truly actually want deep down. Like this individual is very confused because they have everything that they could potentially want, but at the same time, they don't necessarily have that sense of freedom that they really are desiring. So yeah, at this point in time, I mean, if you're okay with them having to juggle you and this relationship, then hey, that's on you. But for me personally, my standard is like, I'm not talking to married people. I'm not talking like if you're married, then if you're in a relationship, then like it's not for me. Like it's not for me. But yeah, I mean, if that's something that you're okay with, I do think that this person does love you. I think it's something that they do love you and they would want to start something new with you. But even here with yeah, I see the Two of Cups right here. So yeah, like this person finds a sense of chemistry. Okay, they find a sense of chemistry when it comes to you. This person definitely does like you. They think that, you know, you get along with them better than the situation that they're in right now. They feel like even though it's stability and comfort here, it's like whatever, you know, at the end of the day, you are the person that they are passionate about. They're thinking about the possibilities and potential of what could be. But the only issue that I see here with this person is essentially the fact that it's like they could be telling you a lot of things that they're going to do. They could even be telling you, oh, I'm going to leave that person. You know, they could be saying, oh, we can go here, we can travel here, we can spend time doing this, we can do all of these great things. But at the end of the day, it's like someone is going to get their feelings hurt. Okay, someone is really going to get their feelings hurt. Even here with the Three of Voices, it could be this person potentially staying in this hesitant energy, you know, of not really knowing what to do, not knowing which decision to take, like just being confused. And I also want to say that Spirit thinks this person is a bit delusional as well, to think that they would be able to balance and juggle these things. I think this person has to successfully close out this cycle or close out that relationship, or whoever it is that they're dealing with. They have to close it out before they can even start something new. But yeah, they do like you. They do like you, but I definitely do feel like someone is potentially going to get hurt in this situation. Like someone is going to feel betrayed. Even this going on top of the Queen of Pentacles, it could be the community, the family that feels betrayed. Like someone is going to feel hurt. And then even here with the Four of Cups, like, yeah, this person just, they're not really interested in the relationship that they're in, okay? And they're also pretty much taking it for granted. They're taking it for granted. It's not really up to par. They can be very bored. Like I said, their life is on autopilot. It's like bills are getting paid, things are getting taken care of, but it's not necessarily who they actually really want to be with. So they're expressing this apathy and boredom towards this connection that they're already in. You know, they're very bored. they're very bored. I feel like the person that they're with like tries to, you know, refresh the connection. It's like they're trying to, but it's like this person is just really not interested in that. They're not interested in any advances that their spouse or partner is making towards them. They're not really interested in it. They just kind of see this connection as like, oh, it's transactional. This person is showing up as the King of Pentacles, so they could be very established. They could have a business, an enterprise. They could also be doing well just career wise. Even if they're working for someone, it's like they're doing very well. This is King of Pentacles is like Taurus energy. Taurus tend to be very like stable and good when it comes to money. But I think that this individual feels like the partner that they're with is like super critical, and that's not something that they like. They're very turned off. So this person could also be experiencing like a low sex drive, dealing with this relationship. So that's kind of another reason as to why they are building up this passion and enthusiasm and excitement for you, even though it's kind of like a lofty goal, or it's like a lofty dream. It's not something that is yet grounded. Like this person is still, even here in the Two of Wands, like this is like a pre-planning phase. Okay, this is a pre-planning phase. It's like figuring out, like, is the coast clear? Like, should I be doing this? Is this something that basically, like, is this something that is going to pan out? Like, which direction am I going to take this? Like, what am I doing? So this person is definitely still doing that, and they're overthinking it as well. So typically when people tend to overthink things, it puts them in a state of non-action because they don't know what decision to make. But yeah, we see here, I can say this person does have some feelings towards you. And even here with the Ace of Wands, it's like they are very passionate about a potential new opportunity with you. This is something that they want to do. Even here with the Awakening, yeah, the Awakening card, I believe Awakening is Judgment. I believe this is Judgment. So I just think that this person really just wants to like rid themselves of this connection that they're in. They feel like it's not really in alignment, even though things seem to be like working well on the outside looking in. They feel like it's not really like in alignment with like who they really are. And I feel like this person really wants to embrace a new relationship. They want to take on something new. They want to let go of, things that, like, what is this relationship and what has just been personally going on. They also want to tell these people that are critical over their decisions. They just want to tell these people like to stay out of it, to mind their business, to F y'all, kind of like, I'm gonna do what I want. Like, that's kind of where this person seems like they're going when it comes to this situation. That's the direction that they're taking. But yeah, this individual has to just confront the truth of the matter. They have to confront how they really truly feel. And I just think that this situation is something that needs time. It needs time. Like, if this person is still dealing with, their partner or their spouse, it's a process when it comes down to legally separating yourself. And then you have to deal with the potential fallout, the pain, the heartbreak, the grief, the sorrow. It's like you still have to deal with all of that. So it's just a lot. I would advise you to maybe stay out of this for a bit, even though there is some chemistry between the two of you and it seems like you're meshing really well together. This is kind of like you being in the honeymoon phase with this person. Like, I would probably stay out of it because it's a lot going on beneath the surface that I don't think that you really are truly aware of. Even there with that moon card, it's a lot going on. And even here with the Five of Wands, I just wouldn't want you to be put in a place of potential conflict or drama, or also you potentially having to compete with this person's spouse for their attention. It's like they need to come to the decision of what it is that they're going to do. But we have the Hanged Muse here. This card talks a lot about what is the Hangman. And the Hangman definitely is one of those inactive cards. Like, there's nothing like actively happening. And as we can see here, this person is ruminating, and they may be showing up. But they're gonna have to get clear with themselves about their situation, and they're gonna have to tell you the truth. But yeah, typically with the Hangman, it's not more so like physical actions that are taking place, but it's more so like mental activity. So understanding that this person is thinking, they're trying to see this situation from a different perspective. They're trying to figure out like what is the best thing for them to do. They're just in a very contemplative state at this point in time. with the hangman, it also talks a lot about like sacrificing, like, so sacrificing something in exchange for something better. So this person is definitely contemplating like leaving all of this behind, leaving this relationship behind, and potentially sacrificing it for starting something new with you. But there is going to be some drama here. This person is even experiencing inner conflict within themselves as far as what to do with this situation. So I would say probably just stay out of it. When I split the deck here, I even see the Queen of Wands. So yeah, this person definitely finds you to be very attractive. They feel like you might be a little bit much more fun and up to speed, up to their speed. And yeah, Queen of Wands is definitely Leo energy. This is my baddie card. This is my baddie card. So yeah, you're confident, you're bright, you're charismatic, like you have your own ways of creatively expressing yourself, and you really don't care, like at the end of the day. So I feel like even if this person decided to stay with their spouse, I just feel like you would continue to keep persevering and moving forward and really not care, like not giving a F. So that could be a part of the allure here as well when it comes to this person. And even here, I see the lover. So yeah, this person definitely love you. They love you, but they are in another relationship. They do have a spouse. They are connected to someone, and they also could potentially have a child. It's a specific message, but they could potentially have one even there with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, that this could be a mother of their child. So that is a potential here as well. But also I was looking at the Page of Wands as far as like what they would like to do moving forward. Okay, so there's some thoughts, like this person is definitely having some thoughts. There's some things that they want, there's some things that they desire, but I don't see any action steps here that would prove or show you that, okay, like we're actually going to potentially move forward in another relationship, or even that it's worth your time. But I do see you, of course, spending time with this individual. I do see you talking to them. I do see a lot of interaction here. Like, I do see that here. So it just seemed like this person feel like they're a lot much more compatible with you. They care about you. We have here with the King of Cups. So, it's just the Two of Pentacles is what's really getting me right now, because it's like this person is able, I guess they have a lot of time in the day. But they're able to juggle you and them. So it may not feel like, to you, it may not feel like, oh, they got someone. It may not feel that way because it seems like they're putting in like the proper time and energy and investment. It may not seem like that, but yeah. I would say just take it easy and ask this person questions. Like, be real with them, ask them questions to ensure that you're potentially not being taken for a loop. But yeah, even if this is someone that you do care about and this is a relationship that you do want to pursue, then give it the time it needs for this other connection to be properly wrapped up. Okay, even here with the Four of Pentacles, it's like you got to be a bit cautious. Don't put all of your eggs in this person's basket just because there's chemistry here and potential compatibility and partnership. Like, this person has to choose to leave that other person. They're going to have to choose, because when I see the Lovers, it's a lot about choices and just, of course, partnerships and relationships. So they're going to have to choose. And they're also going to have to choose to not care about what everybody else has to say about them potentially leaving and walking away. They're going to have to be okay with the potential smear campaign. They're going to have to be okay with people talking shit, like, just for lack of terms. Like, they're going to have to potentially be okay with that. But yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like this is just your own personal advice. Like, be cautious. Like, oftentimes with the Four of Pentacles, it talks a lot about like not taking risks. I think that this person is in a potential risk taker. They're the potential risk taker energy. They are. But I also feel like this individual has to take accountability for them remaining in a situation that they don't want to be in anymore. Okay, with the Judgment, they also have to take accountability for that. So that's what that is. But yeah, you know, there's nothing bad with refusing to take a risk at this point in time and taking things slow and taking things easy. But yeah, like I just try to tell y'all the best for what I think, the best that I think that you all should do. But at the end of the day, like I can't dictate your actions. Your actions have to be dictated by yourself. So let's see what else with the energy oracle. See what else we have here. So we also have financial constraints within the reverse as well, but that was to be expected here because we have the King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's just, I feel like a confirmation of saying that like, okay, like things are working well with this. Like there really aren't any issues, you know, as far as finances go. There's not really any issues here. Things are comfortable. So that's why I'm picking up. We have appreciation within the reverse. This appreciation within the reverse is definitely the Nine of Pentacles within the reverse as well. So I think this person might be tired of having to provide. Like it's something that they're capable of doing, but I just think that they're dealing with some type of like critical partner, and it just makes them not want to provide, or things may not be enough. I also feel like this is the type of person who like supports their partner, like they help to build them up. So it could just be that they're the ones with the resources, the skills, the knowledge, and the partner that they have been supporting has only achieved a certain financial stability or security because of them. Y'all feel what I'm trying to say? So there's an air of, okay, this could potentially be some type of codependent or transactional type of relationship. So that's just what I'm getting. But even then, it's like the person on your mind that you're thinking about is like, they feel as though they're missing out on a better opportunity elsewhere. Okay. They feel like they're missing out on a better opportunity, and they're a bit negative. Okay. Even there with the Nine of Swords, even here in the Two of Swords energy, is like they're definitely a bit negative. They really are. Like, and just even in a place of despair, and they're just focusing on what they don't have. It's like this person wants something more than what is here, so they're focusing a lot on what they don't have. Even there with the Four of Cups, oftentimes when someone is in a Four of Cups energy, it's not to say that you don't have anything at all, because you do. It's not to say that you don't have anything at all, but you're ungrateful because you do have some things, but you're not wanting to really focus on what you have. So it's not necessarily like the absence, but it's just like having an overabundance of something, but it's just not necessarily what it is that you want. That's all I'm trying to say. So yeah, I just feel like this person is just being very negative right now. Like they're really not appreciating what they do have. You know, they do have a comfortable, stable home life. They're not really appreciating that. So I mean, that's really on them. We also have here with the adjacent possibilities. Yeah, it's like they feel like they feel like there's, you know, other options or opportunities that they could take. Okay, that's just how they feel. So that's a part of it as well. It's like they're not taking opportunities, but they know that there are possibilities here for them having what it is that they actually truly want. So, I mean, that came out on top of the Hangman. So I just think that that kind of factors into this energy of this person trying to ponder and contemplate as far as like, okay, do I sacrifice this relationship? Do I sacrifice this ideal family life? Like, or not? Okay, so it's like they're figuring out essentially what to do. But even in this Hangman energy, they're here because they're inspired by the possibilities, the adventure of what could potentially be. Okay, that's why they're here. So it's kind of like everything is really going hand in hand for this person as far as when it comes down to like their own potential like thought process. But what I would say is, take it easy. You don't want to potentially be caught up in some mess. And I mean, this person seemed like they're juggling things very well. So let's get some love oracle messages. This may be a message from this individual, or it could be a direct message to you. have secret admirers. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. But I picked that up here anyway. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Lovers. We even have the King of Cups. Like, this person definitely does have very, very, very deep feelings for you. And we even have the Ace of Cups. Like, they definitely want to start a new relationship. They want to have a new emotional connection with someone else. Like, that's just what it is that they want to do. Now, this message that came up here is definitely for them, but I feel like this is more so for them and their relationship, because it talks about criticizing, and that's something that came up here as well. It's like this person feels like heavily judged and criticized, and they just are tired of it. They're tired of it. It's like, enough. That's just what they want to tell their partner or spouse. It says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I just think this is speaking more so towards the solution that this person could have with the individual that they're already with. But like I already told you, this person is kind of like in that period where they're just kind of like, F it. Like, they're just like, I don't care about what anybody else has to say. I'm doing what it is that I want, which is to not deal with their partner or spouse anymore. All right, we have this here. This message could actually be for you or for this individual that's on your mind. It says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So this is good. I mean, this is you potentially at a certain point having to accept the fact that, okay, this individual is tied to someone else, and maybe you want to let this go. But this is also in terms for this person as well, and understanding that, like, if there's no happiness here, if there's no love here, and you don't want to be here, then you need to change that and go about your own way. So here's a message from this person. It says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. But we already knew this person had feelings for you. We already knew it was love here. Okay, we already knew. But at the end of the day, it's messy. It's messy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's definitely messy. They gotta figure it out. All right, let's get y'all some messages from the romance oracles. Now I'm gonna close up this reading for today. I hope I didn't trigger anybody, but I just gotta tell you what I'm intuitively getting and just what I see. All right, y'all. You have the deception card. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. That is definitely evident. It's evident here, especially with the moon. There's things going on in secret. Oftentimes when the moon comes up in a relationship reading, for me, I think about a clandestine affair. So this is something that is going on in secret, whereas you are someone that this person is keeping in secret, and also their partner or spouse is being kept in secret as well. So that's what that is. We have deception. Someone here is wearing a false mask. Now let's see what else is going on. We do have this could be the one, but this could be the one did come up within the reverse. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And that's so unfortunate, because it's like they need to clean up this. I don't want to call it just be like, oh, it's baggage, because it's like this person could literally have a whole family, you know, and that's kind of disrespectful of me to say. But it's like they have their own personal baggage that they're carrying, and they need to be able to clean that up. That's what they need to do. But yeah, this could be the one did come up, but it did come up within a reverse. So this is something for you to consider as well. You know, this, even though there's chemistry, even though there's love here, this may not be the person for you. A lot of these cards came out, but this card came out on top. This one says, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, I did get the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is big self-love, love myself type of energy. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, regardless of the information that you hear, it's like this person was attracted to you because you're in this baddie energy. Okay, you're a certified it girl. Like, this person was attracted to you because of that. and that's your natural energy at this point in time. So anybody is gonna find you attractive. Anybody is gonna want to take an opportunity with you. Okay, it's kind of like a moth to a flame. It's like you have a light and you can't control who is attracted to you in that way, but all you can do is you can control who comes in and out of your life. Okay, a lot of people could be attracted to you, but it's on you for you to be able to choose who and what is best for you. So spirit is saying love yourself first. Love yourself first and have, respect for yourself. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just leave this where it is. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense. I hope that this reading was helpful for you. And I just hope that you make the best decision moving forward. So like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one, fam. Be blessed. All right, my pile two people, if you chose the Final Rose Tarot with the citrine crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, I would like to say welcome again to all of the new viewers. And if you are a lovely returning subscriber, I would like to give you all a special welcome back. And I want to continue to thank y'all for just being so amazing, so lovely, so beautiful. And I appreciate everything that you all do. I appreciate when you all like, comment, okay, share which pile that you've chosen. And I've seen that you all have been sharing the videos as well. So I appreciate you all. And I just look forward to continuing to show up, dropping more of these readings that you all enjoy, and just being able to support y'all in the best ways in which I can. If you would like to request a reading, don't hesitate to do so. You can go ahead and drop that reading request in the comment section below. But yes, thank y'all. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. Also, make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. Now, there are numerous links in the description box as far as how you can support this channel. But if you're not able to book a reading, to donate, or to even join my Tarot 101 course, or to check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3D and hand-painted gel press-on nails, then I would say the best thing that you can do is subscribe. Okay, subscribing is free to you, but it has such like major implications for this channel's growth. It helps to push my channel and videos further into the algorithm so that more people can view these readings. So that's definitely something that I would suggest, especially if you've been here for a while. Just go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, y'all, because in addition to the Final Rose Tarot, I have 3 other oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. The question that we are asking Spirit today, pile 2, is, are they really single or nah? Okay, nah means not. Okay, so are they single or are they not? So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we have the 2 of Cups. We have the Empress. The 2 of Cups, the Empress. What is this? This is actually the Host. I believe this is actually the Hierophant. It did come out upright. It just started flipping. Yeah, it's the Hierophant. Okay. Okay, but what's going on? Like, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me reshuffle. Okay, so we had the Fool that came out. This person that you're asking about, I believe that they are single, but they're involved with someone. Like, they're single, but they're involved. I don't think this relationship has yet moved along to marriage, but I do think that whoever they're involved with, they could potentially marry. Okay, but I don't think it's, oh, they're married to this person just yet. I think that is something that is moving in that direction. Like, it seems like it's only right for it to move in that direction. But I'm gonna get y'all some more info. It seems like it's only right. But even here, that's why I was like, okay, but what's the issue? Where's the drama coming from? Where's the drama? So this individual, like I said, they're not necessarily in a relationship, but I do think that there is an option for a wife around them. I think that the person that is around them would want to take something a lot much more serious with them. They would like to be married, but the individual that you are asking about is hesitant. They have some type of trust issue, or they feel like they're not ready. They're not ready for this commitment. They're not ready for something more. And I also feel like this person on your mind, like there is another person in the background, but they're still on the lookout for something new. Okay, they have like, if they were dating this person like in a relationship, then they would be considered to have like a wandering eye. Okay, they would be considered to have a wandering eye, like they're always looking, so this person definitely has a fear of more options or a fear of better options. I think that's what it is. Is it fear of more options? They have a good option. Pretty much what I'm trying to say to y'all is they have a good option. There is someone there in the picture. There's someone there that loves them. They know that person loves them. They know that person cares for them. They know that person is going to do whatever it takes. It's like this person is going to do whatever for them. Like this is one of those like ride or die type of people. Like, and I know ride or die has like such a negative connotation. It really does. But this is that person that like loves this person to pieces. Like they love them to bits. The things that people say, like they just want to marry them. They want to be with them. They want to enjoy good times with them. And I think that this person definitely does. The person on your mind is like, they definitely do still go out with this person. They interact with them. There's some type of love here, but even here we have the 7 of Swords. Like, so the person that you're asking about could be a cheater. Okay, they could be a cheater. They could be someone who is like, they're just purely using this individual because they know that person is going to be there for them. They know that person is going to want to nurture them and love them, and they want to grow a connection. They know that person will want to have babies with them. They know that person will want to start a family with them. They know that. Okay, they know that. But this is something that the individual on your mind is hesitant about. Okay, they're hesitant about this. And I also feel like they tend to ignore this other individual. Okay, they ignore that person. Like they'll just be like, when they're in their moods, they'll just be like, look, I don't want that. So they know that they have someone around them that loves them, but they don't care. Okay, they don't care. They're always looking to something new. They're optimistic about new opportunities. They're enthusiastic about new opportunities. Okay, I feel like they'll be spontaneous. Like they met you probably met this person and it was just unpredictable, spontaneous. You didn't think that you would meet them. It came out of nowhere, It came out of nowhere. Like I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower card didn't show up, where it's just like so unexpected. Like I didn't think I would meet you here. So you could have some chemistry with this person as well. And I also feel like wherever you met them, it could have even been like a newer environment, or it could just be that, yeah, it's just like a new person. So it's either like you met them in a new environment, or this is some place that you tend to frequent and now you're just meeting them. For some of y'all could have went out by yourself. That's how you met this person. You could have went out by yourself. But yeah, some of you all could have even traveled, because I see here next destination, we see here the airplane. So this could have been you traveling to a new destination. And then we also have here the fans. This is the world. So it could have been you again traveling. Even here with the Fool card, she's getting out of a car. And also this could be someone that you met on social media as well. Like that's another option. But yeah, pretty much what I'm saying is like this individual that you're asking about, they have someone here in the background, but they don't actually really truly care. It's like this person's being very strategic. They could be getting their needs met from this person, but in secret, they're not really feeling this individual. So they're using this person. They're using this person and they don't really trust it. They don't trust marriage. They don't believe that, oh, this is the ideal partner that they should be with at this time, even though that person could potentially be. Okay, that person could potentially be the ideal partner for them, but that's not something that they want. Okay, they're focused on something else. Like, they're focused on something else. So that's crazy. That's crazy. It really is crazy. And then even here with the Three of Cups, this could be someone that they just regard as a friend. Okay. It's like, oh, we just friends. Like, but even here with the Three of Cups, it's like, oh yeah, this is also potentially a third party situation. So yes, if you had that question, like I said in the intro, maybe you want to know if this is a potential third party. Like, this is definitely a potential third party situation. I'm just telling you that. And also, you could have met this person, like I said, going out. I don't know if I said that. I said like new environment, new person. But yeah, you could have went out. But yeah, they still do go out with this person. They still spend time with this individual. They spend quality time with this person. They might also drink a lot with this person. So they're still spending time with another individual. And they're being very like strategic about how they go about this. So this person is being strategic about how they regard this connection as well. They know they don't want to get married to this person. That's not something that they want to do. And like I said, when they get in their moods and they're ready to try something new, they'll ignore this person. They'll block this person. They'll stand up and try to defend themselves and say like, oh, we're not in a relationship. We're not married. We're not. So you can't press me. You can't, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. And then they'll say like, you need to chill. We're just friends. And they also tend to use excuses as well. Like, well, I've been hurt in the past, or, we tried this before and it didn't work out. So I'm not in a rush to do anything. We're just friends. Like, that's what they're telling this other person. Even here with the King of Swords, it's like they're being very detached, okay? And they feel like they're doing the best thing. They feel like they're being smart about this. They feel like by them letting this person know, oh, we're just friends, that, that's the fair thing to do. That's the honest thing to do. But the honest thing to do is to just let this person like know, like, I don't want you. You should move on. Maybe you should go meet someone else. But they're still keeping them as a friend. So I think that could potentially be confusing this person. They're keeping them as a friend, like I said, because they're getting their needs met. Like, this person is meeting some type of need. They're meeting some type of need, and this person just keeps them around. But yeah, let's go ahead and put that here with let's go ahead and put the King of Swords right here. But yeah, it's like they're trying to be as fair as honest as possible just by keeping things friendly. But I don't know, this is potentially some drama that you could be stepping into, some potential hurt. So I would just be cool. I feel like this person wants to have you around as well, and they will also regard you as a friend. But it's like, if you're just going to be regarded as a friend, then you may be placed into the same type of situation that they have this other person in the background in, okay? Like I said, you could potentially be in a third party connection if you decide to move forward with this person. We also have here the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Typically, the Knight of Wands is... The Knight of Wands could definitely be a player, but it's only within the aspect of the hot and cold behavior, So this is someone who may show this other individual a lot of attention, and then they'll switch up and get cold. So it's a lot of hot and cold behavior going on here. I can see that happening because this person is very detached with their emotions. Oftentimes, the King of Swords in relationships can be very detached, like emotion wise. They focus a lot on what is logical, what is practical. So I feel like it also would make sense. So I feel like they're kind of telling this person, like, marriage doesn't make sense right now. Marriage doesn't make sense. In this person's mind, not your person on your mind, but this other individual that they have in the background, they feel like marriage does make sense. They feel like it does make sense. They feel like that is the next logical step. And I also feel like this individual in the background, they want to be chose. Okay. They really, 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 really want to be chose by the person on your mind. But the person on your mind is not trying to choose them. They're not trying to choose them. So even here we have the Queen of Wands. I think that this person could be a bit immature, emotionally, like a bit emotionally immature. Like they could be a very smart individual, but when it comes down to like connecting the dots, when it's like feelings, I think that they're a bit inadequate when it comes to being able to handle things. Um with the Queen of Wands, this person definitely yo, and even with the fact of it saying like second place here, it's like, yes, you're a really, really, really good option. But just with the fact that they have this other potential partner that could potentially be a better fit for them than you, it's like they still don't care. So they're definitely very attracted to you. Okay. You're a baddie, clearly. Okay. You're a baddie. You're something new. Okay. You're a hot girl on the scene. And that's what they want. They're attracted to that. They're attracted to your life, to the joy that's within you. They're attracted to your light. You know, you're a very magnetic person. Like that's just what it is. And they're very much attracted to that. But I just don't like it, because even here when I look at the even here when I look at the Four of Swords, and it says the reassuring rose, it's just like this person would go to lengths to, in a sense, try to reassure you that, oh, you know, this other individual in the background, they're just a friend, they're a friend, like that's all it is, that's really all it is. But as far as them taking action to not be around that person and to solely focus on you, I'm not sure if that's something that's going to happen. But hey, let's see. I'm not sure if it's just something that's going to happen, like they're just gonna up and, you know, drop that person. I'm not sure. But even here with the strength card, and we have here opening up, I do think that, and that's the thing I'll give this person, is like they are they do things in secret. Okay. They do things in secret. They're like honest. They're honest when they're pushed to be honest. They're honest when they feel like they have no other option. That's when they're honest. That's when they're honest. But I guess it's something about you that would influence this person. It's probably your looks and your attraction here as well, because, you know, like I said, the Knight of Wands can definitely be a player, someone who's definitely guided by, you know, adventure, someone who definitely wants to explore. So I think that this person is going to do just enough to, like I said, reassure you and to open up to you about like what is going on, you know, expressing some level of vulnerability. They may be open to that with you, but as far as like open to, you know, marriage or anything with this other person, it's like it's blocked. Okay. They have a boundary up. There's only so much that they're willing to express to this individual, or only so much that they're willing to show or they're willing to do. So yeah, I think that they will be willing to try with you. I think that that's something. But I also, it's crazy. I feel bad for, you know, this person in the background, because they do experience like bouts of this person being cold. And when this person is cold, they don't talk. Okay? They don't talk to this person. And also for you, something that you can understand is like when you don't hear from this individual, they're on with the other person. Okay? That's when things are hot. That's when they're spending time with that person, could potentially be going out on dates. Like that's when their interest is focused on that other person. So that's just a key thing for you. It's like, if you know that you don't hear from this person and they're not contacting you, best believe they're over there dealing with that other individual. Best believe it. Like, please believe it. Please believe it. We have here with the Nine of Cups. So this person could be only focused with their own sense of personal satisfaction. They can definitely be very selfish. And I picked that up here as well, because they'll get their needs met from that other individual, but at the same time, they don't want to be with them. At the same time, they don't want to be. So yeah, this individual is very focused on what is pleasurable to them. We also have fantasy suites here as well. So you know, this individual, I'm not going to 100% say, oh, jump and trust them. I feel like when they're backed into a corner, that's when they're forced to be honest about things. I feel like when this person puts pressure on them to take the relationship to the next level, that's when they are like, no, I'm not doing it. You know, I don't know why this person's not listening. They just want to keep themselves there, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to read into that other person too much, because it's just like, why? Like, why? If somebody tells you no at a certain point, it's like, why would you even open yourself up to, again, that means that you're sticking around hoping that this person is going to love you and give you a commitment that they just might not want to give you. But we all had to learn that lesson, correct? But yeah, even here with fantasy suites and over there with the beauty queen, it's like, yeah, it could be that, you know, this person is, they're very attracted to you. It's like they have a sense of, okay, potential security on one side, but then I think that you are actually what they actually want. But I feel like the best of both worlds for this person, it all comes down to their sense of personal satisfaction and happiness at any given point in time. And they could also be very comfortable with the dynamics of the relationship between them and this other individual that is in the background. Here we have the page of, why I say the page of, this is the Two of Pentacles, and here it says the final two. So yeah, this person is you are the other individual, okay? The individual on your mind is either, they have to choose, it's either you or them. But even here with the Two of Pentacles, this oftentimes will talk about someone juggling, like it's a balance. So they are at this point in time investing in both connections. They're investing in a connection potentially with you, a partnership potentially with you, and then what they want, but then they also have a potential partnership with the other individual as well. They have another relationship going on. So, boy, that's what's going on. So, like I said, the person on your mind, they're not necessarily in a relationship. So they are single, but there is someone there. Okay? That's all I'm trying to tell you. They're single, but there is someone there. Even here with the Ace of Cups, like the Ace of Cups, like this could mean a lot of things, okay? This could mean a lot of things. This could mean this is you and them, okay? Starting something new, starting a new relationship, but just knowing how this person is, where they're always looking. This is the potential of them potentially, of course, meeting another person and starting something else with another person. I just feel like this the type of individual, like they just like everybody. Like when they see somebody, they like them, they're going to pursue it. Okay. They see somebody, they like them, they're gonna try to get with that person. This is just how the individual on your mind is. When they see somebody, they like them, it's a wrap. They're gonna pursue it. They're gonna see what's going on. But yeah, so this can mean a couple of different things. It's like this is either them starting something new with you and they just kind of want to reassure you that, look, I'm single. I'm single. There is someone there, but I'm single. But this is, I just want y'all to know is that this is how it oftentimes is with people. You just might not be aware of it. You know, oftentimes people are leaving other connections and starting new ones, like they're transitioning. You know, they're not going to be 100% single, no one's in the picture, and then they get with you. Sometimes someone is getting left to come over to you. Sometimes that does happen. I mean, oftentimes is what I mean to say. So it just is what it is. Like, it just is what it is. Now we have the Four of Pentacles here. It is possessive. I feel like this also means a couple different things as well. It means a couple different things as well. This could also explain as to why that other individual in the background is not wanting to let up, is because they are possessive. Like they're possessive. They're being very cautious. They're not, it's like they're all in with the individual on your mind. Okay, so that's kind of what that is. Even though this person doesn't necessarily like it, they want to be able to take new opportunities as they come up. Okay, they want to be able to do that. Of course, like we said, this person is in a potential player energy. It's like they always want more. Okay, enough is not enough. And then the Four of Pentacles could also mean for you as well, like keep your heart under lock and key. Place your heart under lock and key like Deborah Cox, and let things play out. You know, let things play out, but don't just jump in with this person. Like you would have to allow things to be able to play out. And it's just so sad because even here with the Ten of Swords, it says rejected. This is just a confirmation of what I have said earlier. Like pretty much the other individual that is in the picture, like this is what they constantly have to experience, is being rejected by this person, because this individual doesn't actually want to marry or have a more of a commitment. They just look at that individual as a friend. So it's like that person has to continuously experience this feeling of being rejected. So I don't know why they continue to keep opening up to this person. Like, what is it? Like, you know, what is it? What is it? But I don't think that, oh, this person is wanting to reject you. That's not something I'm picking up. I just feel like it's more so of a confirmation of like them consistently rejecting that other person. And even here with the Ten of Swords, this is a potential ending. Okay, we have a new beginning here and we have an ending. So it's just sad, but it's like this individual that is in the background is gonna get left. You know, they're gonna get left. They're going to get left. And it's sad. And then we have here with the Seven of Pentacles, like this is this person deciding to invest. So, you know, you may not be receiving the best of this person right now. You may not be receiving all of them right now because they're trying to transition out of another connection successfully into this one. Okay, so you may not be receiving all of them right now. So any investment that they're making in your connection is going to be very slow. Okay, it's going to be very slow. But yeah, here we have here the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, like, this person definitely wants you. They're very sexually attracted to you. And we also have here with the Page of Cups, they do have a crush on you. They're daydreaming about what could be. They're very curious about you. They're curious about, you know, potential love between the both of you. They're curious about that. And then we also have the Paradise card. Like, you're definitely someone that they're a lot much more happy with at this point in time. You're a lot much more happy. They're a lot much more happy with you. And this is going to be the last card that I draw from the tarot, because I know I'm probably going on a lot. But here we have the Tower. So the individual that is over here is going to get left. They're going to get left. They're going to get broken up with. And I don't know. It's sad. It really is sad. It's sad. But it's like this person wants you. So I think that they're just going to kind of go with that flow. I think this is a new admirer. We have the Fool here. Like, I just feel like this is a new opportunity. The Ace of Cups here, that's a new emotional beginning, or even a new emotional relationship or connection. We also have the Ace of Wands. Like, this is like new passion, new vision. So I think that, you know, this person sees that their life could be going in a different direction. It's a bit uncertain with you at this point in time. It's a bit uncertain, especially as compared to how much they know the other individual, you know, this third party. Like, they know them a bit much more than they know you. Like, they regard that person as a friend. They've had experience with that individual, relationship experience with that individual. So, you know, things are kind of like up in the air right now. Things aren't yet solidified, but yeah, this individual doesn't want the third party. I'm just trying to tell you, they don't want the third party. They want you. So let's go ahead and move on to the energy oracle. I just heard the word, or I heard there's like a song, and it's like, I think it's by J-Lo, when she be like, dance the night away. I don't know, it was like a recent song, Dance the Night Away. So I feel like maybe you met this person at like a party or something. Like, you could have been dancing with them. You could have been dancing with them. All right, so The seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel, came out. When I was actually shuffling the Final Rose Tarot and I stopped taking cards out, I did actually see the High Priestess when I put it down. And even here, it's like this card right here definitely will make me think as well that this is just the High Priestess coming back up again, especially here because she's holding a book which stands for the Akashic Records. So I just feel like it's like this person is just trying to lean into their intuition, and what that is potentially telling them is like they have to make a choice between, you know, potentially having a commitment, having something a lot much more serious with the person that has already been around, that third party, or they have to choose to start something new with you because they feel very drawn to wanting to do that. Okay, they're thinking about what if, like what if, what if, what if. So I just think that it's just comes down to this person having to listen to their own intuition, to listen to how they feel, and then making that decision and moving forward. That's just what it seems like has to happen for this person. But yeah, it's crazy. Like it's crazy the situation that we are in. It's crazy the situation that we are in. And then we have the garden and the gate. Yeah, this person could be comfortable where they are. You know, there's some type of predictability that the third party gives them. There's some type of predictability that this other individual provides. Okay, they might have everything good here, but this person is still thinking, what if? Like, what else is actually out there? You know, what opportunities can I take? Yes, it seems like things are okay where I am, but there's a whole vast world out there. Like I told you, this person is always looking. The person on your mind, they always looking, okay? They be looking, lurking, and watching. Like they just look, and if they find what they want, that's what they're gonna be on. So they was looking, they found you, and that's what they wanna. That's where they want to be. You are who they want to be with. But they have someone's already in the picture. But like I said, this individual still regards themselves as single. Okay, they regard themselves as single. And then we have here blossoming abundance. Yeah, as we can see here, blossoming abundance is like things are growing. Okay, we see some vegetation, we see some plants. Okay, we see some insects. Like it's like things are growing, things are actually gaining momentum. So this individual, I think that as far as like their actions towards you, I think that their actions are going to continue to be like hot and cold, okay? Or a bit fickle or even fleeting. I think that's what it's going to be until they decide to break up, okay? Because the third party is definitely going to get their feelings hurt, okay? The third party is going to get their feelings hurt. Like they definitely are. So pretty much what I'm telling you is like as this person is transitioning out of this other energy or this other person being around, like as they're transitioning out of that relationship, and like I said here, they're friends. Okay, they regard them as a friend. So don't be like, oh, romantic relationship, that's what that other person want. But this person is like, no, we're friends. So yeah, they're transitioning. So things are going to pick up steam. I feel like things are going to move forward, but it's definitely going to be a bit slow right now. And like I said earlier, maybe even a little bit fickle until they, you know, remove themselves out of that other connection, or they place some type of boundaries up, or just tell that person like, look, I'm talking to somebody else, I'm dealing with someone right now that I really like, and that's just what it is. So let's get y'all some messages from the Love Oracles deck. This could be a direct message to you from this person, or it could just even be like a message about this situation, because we literally have two different relationships going on right now. So let's see. All right, this is a message for this person. It says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So that's some advice for this individual. Like, let the past go. Move on with something new. We have here secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Now, this person does have feelings for you. That's very true. Okay, they do. But then also, you know, the third party has deeper feelings for them as well. They want marriage, but they're not going to get it. At least not from this person. I'm not saying they won't get it in life in general. They're just not getting it from the person on your mind. All right. So here's a message to you from this person. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So I guess this is their reassurance. Okay. This is their little bit of reassurance that they want to tell you. Because I already picked that up. They're going to try to reassure you and let you know, like, no, it's fine. There's nothing going on here. There's nothing going on. But it's like, I feel like for y'all, it's just like, if there's nothing going on, then end it. You know, if there's nothing going on, then let it go. But I've already seen here with the 10 of Swords and even here with the Tower, like, it's going to be deaded. It's going to be deaded. So I hope that is some reassurance for you as well. But it's always your decision if you want to move forward with this person or not. Like, especially because in relationships, they could potentially have a wandering eye, or they tend to do things very covertly, or, you know, get their needs met. You know, they have a bit of fickle energy here. So I would say still pump the brakes. Okay. Still pump the brakes. Still pump the brakes. All right, let me just go ahead and move on. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the romance oracles. I'm going to go ahead and move on here, and I'm going to get y'all 3 cards. And then we're going to wrap up the reading for today. This is specifically about you and this person on your mind. It's not about this third party. It's about you and them. All right, we have here worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So, I mean, I would say keep doing you. Keep doing you. Like, you're attractive. You have options. Okay, so keep doing you. But it does say worth waiting for. So, if this is someone that you are really interested in, then, I mean, understand that they are leaving someone else to come to you. If that's something that you're okay with, then you can go from there. Okay, and we have getting to know each other here as well. It says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that's nice. I feel like this is definitely a confirmation of that strength card that came out. And it says opening up on that card. So I just feel like this person is going to be exercising some type of vulnerability and openness to you, and you can pretty much go from there. You know, you can pretty much go from there. I do think it's up to you to trust what this person is saying. So, I mean, that's something you can find out by just simply asking questions. Just asking questions. But like I said, when this person feels backed into a corner, they're going to answer those questions. Okay. They're not going to lie. They're going to answer the questions, especially if not answering the questions threatens them not getting what they really want. So if they really want you, they're going to answer the questions. That's all I'm saying. Then we have here passion. Allow your heart to sing with joy. But yeah, that's evident. This person's definitely passionate about you. We do see the Ace of Wands right here. You know, there's a lot of sexual attraction as well. So yeah, you definitely have sparked something within this person, and that's just what's going on. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave this where it is. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed this pile. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it made sense for you. And always make sure that you put yourself first and just do what is best for you at all times. So definitely make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam. All right, my pile three people, if you chose the Tinseltown Tarot with the Rose Quartz Crystal, I'm going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. But of course, I would like to say welcome again to the new viewers. And if you are a lovely returning subscriber, I want to give you all a special welcome back. And I just want to continue to express my love, appreciation, and gratitude for everything that you all do. I'm so excited to continue growing this channel, but this channel would not be where it is if it was not for you all tuning in. So I thank y'all so much. And just as a reminder, if you ever have a reading that you would like to request that is not on this channel, or if you want me to update a reading, then just let me know. Go ahead and drop it below in the comment section. But yeah, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and click that button and join the fam today. And also make sure you check out the links in the description box as well. There's multiple links there in regards to, of course, supporting this channel and checking out what else I'm doing around the web. But if you're not able to donate, if you're not able to book a reading, to check out my Etsy store where I post my line of 3 hand-painted gel press-on nails, or even to join my Tarot 101 course, then I would definitely say the best way that you can support this channel is literally by subscribing. It helps to push my videos and my channel further into the algorithm. And of course, it's free for you. So it's like a win-win situation. So if you have been here for a while and you have not yet subscribed, then I would definitely highly encourage you to. So let's go ahead and get started, because in addition to the Tinseltown Tarot, I also have like 3 other Oracle decks that I'm going to be using for some more information. But yeah, the question that we are asking Spirit today is, are they really single or not? Okay, I know in the title I put or nah, but yeah, it typically means like not. So are they single or not? Or are they with someone? Like, what's going on? Like, what's actually going on? So let's get into it, y'all. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords. That's pretty intense. That's a pretty intense energy to start with. We have the 10 of Swords. We also have the 7 of Wands. We also have the Magician. This is interesting. This person is definitely in some interesting energy right now. I'm going to see what else is going on here. We have the Strength card. We also have the 10 of Pentacles. We also have the 10 of Wands. I want to get 2 more cards, but I pretty much see what's going on with this person that you're asking about, that is on your mind. We also have the World. And we also have the 5 of Cups. All right, so the person that is on your mind that you're asking about, I believe that this individual right now is single. I believe that they are single. I believe that they are not really taking any advances at this point in time. So this is the type of person that could be a choosy lover, someone who's very picky, someone who is like, yes, they can have a lot of attention on them, but they're not necessarily going to indulge in that attention. There could be a lot of people that want this person, a lot of people that throw a lot of like sexual energy at them. So, you know, a lot of people that want to have sex with them, that want to have some type of intimacy with them, but they kind of just block those people. You know, they block them. They're very picky and choosy. It's like anybody could want to approach them and they'll just kind of like, you know, be like, oh no, thank you, or just turn them down. You know, they don't really try to invest too much into those connections. They know that people want them, but they don't like revel in that energy. You know how some people is like they get some attention and they just don't know what to do. It's like this is the type of person that gets so much attention, so much so that they don't really want it. It's not really something that they care about right now at this time. And I feel like this individual is purposefully keeping themselves in this energy because they feel like there's something else that's more important that they have to complete. There's like some major goals here. I feel like this individual, you know, wants to increase their financial situation. This person is someone who's like so focused on work right now at this time. They may be focused on, you know, more so partnerships and collaborations. It's not just like intimate relationships and romance and, you know, sex and intimacy. Is like this person cares about making money. They care about building a business. They could be doing a lot of business planning. That's what's going on. They just want to increase their financial situation. They want to be able to leave a legacy behind. They want to have some type of long-term stability. You know, they just want to build up their material resources. They're very focused on their material life right now and just having what is within their heart's desires. I feel like this individual is tired of working. Like they're a hard worker, but they're actually tired of working. You know, they basically want to be able to build up their money to a certain point to where it's like they can hire people to do things for them because they're just tired of having to take on all of these responsibilities on their own. But yeah, this person also could have recently came out of a relationship that just kind of took a lot out of them. And I also feel like they could potentially be in like survival mode right now. Like, especially if this has to do with their resources, it's like this is the worst that it can be at this point in time. Like they really need some real support. They need an increase in their financial well-being, like in their financial security. Like this person feels really insecure right now at this point in time. So instead of focusing on like taking these suitors or dating them or, you know, accepting dates, instead of like focusing on doing that, it's like this person is more so focused on remaining silent. And it's hard because people are really attracted to them. I feel like this is someone who dresses nice. The person you're asking about, they dress nice, they look nice, they're very enticing. But it's like that's what all you going to get for the most part. You know what I'm saying? That's all you going to get. Of course, I'm going to get some more information about like what this exactly means for you and how they feel about you, but I'm just describing this person's in general because this is what we're asking about. Like what is going on in their life as far as with relationships outside of you and your presence. Like, are they really seeing somebody else or are they single? That's the point. But yeah, this is just how they are. They could be very enticing and, you know, people want to have something to do with them, but they rather focus on themselves. Okay. They rather focus on themselves. But yeah, this person is just being very open and honest and realistic with who they are at this point in time. I definitely have to say that I will applaud this individual because even though they are in survival mode right now, like they're trying to get things together, they just have a great deal of like determination and just emotional resilience. Like imagine just being at your lowest low. Some people don't even get back up from that. They just, you know, stay there. That's really what they do. But it's like this person is deciding to navigate through these challenges that they're experiencing in their personal life, and they're trying to move on, whether it's them leaving a previous relationship or them, of course, having to get their finances back up. Like that's just what they're doing at this point in time. Now, this person you're asking about, like they take on a lot by themselves. So I feel like right now, like I said, they're open to help. Like they need help, they need support. That's what they need, because they have a lot of responsibilities. They have a lot that is going on that's on their back, and it can definitely be like very, very, very burdensome. It really can be. It can be. So even here with the hangman, it's like this person is doing a lot of contemplation and thinking, and the hangman tends to be a very inactive card as well. You know, it's very inactive. So as far as in like actively dating other people, this person is not really doing that. Like they're trying to figure out how they can fix their financial situation. Like they're literally trying to just, and in some ways it's like just kind of surrendering and just accepting, because when I see the strength card, I just feel like a lot of that is just, it has to do with that vulnerability and awareness and acceptance, and like from that place will you be able to move forward, you know. And I also feel like this person you're asking about, it has a great sense of control as well, you know, because they have a lot of suitors and people that throw themselves at them. They throw a lot of sexual energy at them. So to be able to like have some type of control over that primal instinct, you know, some people would just be like, whatever, just go be a hoe. But it's like this person right here is just like, no, I have other things that I need to be focused on. I have other things that I need to worry about. Like, that's what's going on with me right now. You know, they're very silent, you know, they're very silent. You know, it's very hard for them to respond to someone or to take someone up on an offer. It's just very hard because they're so focused on just what they can do. I'll applaud this person as well because they seem to be very like resourceful. You know, they're a very smart person, you know, an intellectual person. They are just a very quick thinking type of person. And when it comes down to what they want out of life, I feel like they talk a lot about it. They think a lot about it. It's something that they really actually do desire. You might not trust that this person is single. You might not trust it because of how they look like and how they show up. You know, you may not trust it. But with the hangman, this is a very inactive card at this point in time. So this individual is focused on thoughts, okay? They're focused on thoughts. They're focused on, like, when I say thoughts, is like they're literally using their brain power to change their situation because they really do want more out of life. It just is the fact that in their current circumstance and situation right now, it's not well. It's not well. And they're trying to fix it. It's not well. But here with the world, like the world will typically talk a lot about like completion, okay? Completion of like just cycles and reaching a sense of fulfillments. And just even here with the magician, I feel like this person is very dedicated. Like they've been putting in a lot of dedicated efforts. Even here with the 10 of wands, this is like you breaking your back day in and day out. Like this is working day in, day out to experience a change in your situation. And what I can say with the 10 of wands is like this person is very close to achieving their goal. It's an uphill struggle. It's an uphill battle. They're doing this independently, but they're very close to achieving their goal. They definitely are. They definitely are. But yes, I feel like the cycle is definitely wrapping up for this person. They've experienced just so much loss, and I feel like they deal with a lot of remorse within their past. So I think that this is a part of the reason as to why they may like shun people or they don't want to take offers from other people, is because they've experienced the loss and they could potentially still be focused on that. This is probably why they tend to take on a lot of things on their own. You know, there could be some issues here with trust. There could be some issues here with trust and feeling like, you know, no one is going to be able to meet their needs. No one will be able to help them. But the fact of the matter is like, they still do have to allow others in because they want to build something here, okay, long term. They want to build something here long term that's going to help them with their finances and their material life. So they're still going to have to trust people eventually, you know, but when it comes down to like romance, it's like there's a issue here with trust, and this person has yet been able to become very optimistic about the possibilities of what could be. Even here with the tower, it could be that, you know, a past relationship that they've been in has just been so chaotic and it caused them to have to take a personal loss. You know, this relationship could have even caused this person to get into survival mode where they literally have just lost everything. Okay. So some of these people, the person that they were dating could have passed away. So they're still grieving from that loss as well. So I'm just bringing up different scenarios that are coming to me. But yeah, like just when you experience the tower moment and it ends in the 5 of cups, like it's actually very devastating. It's very devastating. It really is. But the one thing I can say about the tower is that oftentimes this has to happen. It's kind of like a divine intervention. Like oftentimes it has to happen. It's like sudden upheaval and destruction because it's trying to force a different type of action. It's forcing in a new type of energy. Like it's kind of like provoking a necessary change through action. And it helps with liberation, and it actually helps to grow the individual that's experiencing that tower moment. So this person, I feel like something that they should understand is like the loss of this relationship or even the loss of finances and having to start over, like in a way is kind of liberating them to go in a different direction. When I see the world, it definitely makes me believe that, okay, like it's wrapping up. Okay. It's definitely wrapping up. Like they're not always going to be in this like never ending cycle or this never ending story of maybe not having their needs met. Okay, it's not always going to be that way. So I mean, that's something that's good for them. But yeah, this person is focused on their money. Like that's what they're focused on. They're focused on getting it together. That's what's going on. Like they really are. Now, even here with the 2 of Swords within the reverse, I feel like this person does a lot of thinking. You know, they do a lot of thinking, they do a lot of analyzing. I just feel like this person just experiences a lot of pressure and even a lot of stress. I feel like this has to do with their day-to-day responsibilities, like trying to get things back on track. It's just dealing with a lot. And I just also can pick up here that it puts them at an impasse. And this is why technically, when you're at the hangman, it's kind of like physically you're at an impasse. Physically you're at an impasse because you're not moving. You're just thinking. So I just feel like it keeps them kind of stuck. So if you wondered like, okay, is this person seeing anybody? It's like they're actually not. It seems like there's a lot going on in their life. It's a lot that they're thinking about to where they can't even physically allow themselves to get into a relationship with just anybody. That's just not something that's possible. But let's see what this essentially means for you, because this is interesting. Like, let's see what's going on with you. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles here. We have the King of Pentacles. I mean, it's up to you. Like, if you want to, you know, support this person and you know you have the ability to do so, if this is someone that you're genuinely interested in, then hey, consider it. You know, consider it, because I feel like they need help. And if you're like financially savvy or at a better place financially, I mean, see what they talking about, because it seems like this person wants to build a business. They have some ideas here. They want to partner and collab, and they're open to that. So if you feel like you want to fit that need, then go ahead. You know, go ahead, help out, do it. Like, help out, do it. But either way, we have the 9 of Cups here. I feel like if you want to be with this person, then I would say put your best foot forward and be your best self, because they turn down a lot of people anyway. Like I said, they're choosy. They can be very picky. So, you know, hey. And if you feel like you want to be a daddy, then be a daddy. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you want to be well, I would encourage y'all to be sugar mamas, but that's on you if that's what you want to do. But You know, if you want to do that, then do that. But anyway, here we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Ace of Wands. So okay, like this person definitely acknowledges that this is something new that's going on between the both of you. This person, I feel like they're here for it. You know, they're definitely here for it. I want to make sure that they're here for it for the right reasons, because I see that they're going through a hard time right now. I see that they're going through a hard time. So I want to make sure that they're here for it. But you know that saying that they say is like the easiest way to get over someone is to get under another person. Yo, that is so funny. I feel like this person wouldn't subscribe to that thinking. But I think that if that was to naturally happen, then they would easily let go of the past. I feel like if that was to naturally happen, then they definitely would. But even here with the Six of Cups, I think this person genuinely sees you as a friend. um I feel like they genuinely enjoy like actually spending time with you and developing like new memories with you. I think that, you know, there's a potential here for something new. And I also feel like this person is like attracted to you as well. Like they're really attracted to you, actually very sexually attracted to you. But yeah, this person definitely goes after what truly makes them happy. So it might just be that you're the person that is sparking their interest and they want to get to know more. Because even here with the Chariot, it's like this is like a willingness to kind of like overcome challenges and obstacles and like to continue to keep moving forward, just being very like determined. And it's another aspect of like the inner strength here as well, like with the Chariot, and also here with strength, with the Strength card. But yeah, I feel as though this person would definitely move forward. It's like if you present yourself as a good option, you put your best foot forward, then this person would definitely move forward with you. They definitely would, because they go after things that truly make them happy. So it seems like maybe the other options that they were dealing with, like that didn't really satisfy them or make them happy. Even what they've experienced in the past, like there's a lot of remorse and guilt there. So it must have been like a really chaotic and bad relationship that resulted in them not feeling their best self. So they just really want to be their best self. They want to do the best. They want to have the best. So I think that this individual will move forward with you. I think that they will move forward with you because, you know, they even see you here as a friend. And even here with the Judgment, it's like this individual is taking accountability for their past actions, like what they didn't do right. They're taking accountability for the mistakes that they have made. And with the Judgment card, oftentimes it's about embracing new things and shedding old ways. So in addition to reflecting on their past actions, it's like they're trying to heal as well. They're trying to heal. So I think this is a lesson for this individual. It's like if you know that you're interested in someone and you like them, it's like you cannot continue to keep being focused on the past and what did not work out in the past and failures from the past. It's like you have to be open to something new instead of just thinking about what did not work out. Because even there with the Tower, and then here we have the Three of Pentacles, it's like even though things did not work out, there is still a possibility for something new to be rebuilt in its place. And here we see the Hangman. This oftentimes talks about sacrificing and surrendering. It's like this person has to surrender what did not work so that they can be open to embracing something new. They have to sacrifice what is not going on so that they can create the space for the good that they seek. So that's what's pretty much going on here. But yeah, even here with the Four of Cups, they got options, but they just don't like any of them. They got options, like they really do, but they don't like any of them, which is hilarious. And they don't even care. It's like they don't care. Like they will straight up ignore that person that comes towards them. They will. But even here, as far as with it relates to you, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Ace of Wands. So, you know, their interest is there. And it could also be that the appearance of you and just you being you, like the appearance of you in their life at this point in time has kind of helped them to see things differently, even here with the Hangman. But it's giving them like a new sense of vision about like what could be. Is giving them they're starting to think about, you know, the future and what could potentially be. they're starting to think about their life. Like, are they going to always be this picky? Are they always going to shun people away? Like, what are they going to do? So I feel like with the appearance of you, it's kind of like a shock to them as well. Even with the tower, it's like a shock, like their mindset, it has to be, their mindset is being changed or broken down and rebuilt, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Their mindset when it comes to relationships right now, in terms of what they have going on with their life. But yeah, let's see what else is going on. Okay, yeah, we have the Ten of Cups. So I think this person likes you. The Ten of Cups is like a very big jump, especially because I don't see any other cards here that will talk essentially about like, okay, this is the initial new thing that's going on. Okay, we have chemistry. I don't see the Two of Cups. I don't see the Lovers. So I definitely feel like this person, honestly, one of the reasons why they may shun a lot of people, and is because they could definitely be very easy and quick to fall in love. Like, this is someone who probably will think to themselves, like, if they like someone, they'll be like, oh, I wonder if that person is my husband. I wonder if that person is my wife. Like, they actually do put, I guess, 10 on 2 when it comes to relationships. So that's probably another reason why they, it's kind of like it's a look but don't touch type of thing with them. Like they would tell people, oh, you could look but you can't touch, like something like that, along those lines. But yeah, I mean, as far as with you, like, they definitely are jumping to conclusions here. They're thinking about what life would be like, or how things would be like if you were with this person. They're thinking about potential emotional fulfillment. Ten of Cups could even be like, oftentimes it'll have like a family on here as well. So maybe even thinking about a family, or thinking about like the greater community or the greater relationship between the both of you, like having a nice, balanced, harmonious connection. It's just peaceful here. It's happiness here. Like, so they could be thinking about that as well. But yeah, they definitely are really focused right now on their own sense of happiness and just building up a nice, comfortable, and luxurious lifestyle for themselves. So I think that this is something that you and them might have in, like, it might be compatible, especially if this is you showing up as the King of Pentacles. Especially if that is you, then it's like they might deem like, okay, maybe we both like nice things. Maybe we both want the best things out of life. So maybe this is someone that I should focus on. It seems like we could do something together. That type of thing. Oh, I split the deck. Here we have the Two of Cups. Okay. Okay. Like, all right. All right now. We have the Two of Cups. All right now. So yeah, this person definitely does like you. They feel like there's some chemistry here between the both of you. And I think that they're willing to explore this. They're willing to explore it. Even here we have the Six of Pentacles. So at least you know that this is going to be a mutually reciprocal connection. Even here with the Two of Cups, like oftentimes when I see that, it makes me think about reciprocation. But with the Six of Pentacles, this is like a relationship in which you will experience giving and receiving. Because I thought to myself, I was like, is this person only trying to get with you because they need some money? They need a come up, or what is it? But even here with the Six of Pentacles, it just lets me know that it's like, as much as, you will be supporting them, they'll also be supporting you as well. So it just seemed like they're going through a temporary hard time. And I just feel like it's because of just their circumstances, like what they have just experienced. So yeah, because y'all know how some people be hobosexuals. Okay? Y'all know how some people be hobosexuals. For real. Like, but anyway, here we have the Sun card here as well. So it seems like they're pretty happy with you. Okay, it seems like they're pretty happy, and maybe this situation is something that is kind of, like I said, very shocking to them. It's kind of like having them rethink what they have been doing. But if you think about it, for real, if this person has been shunning other people, and then it's like, this is how they feel about you, and just also the potential and possibility of starting something new with you, like actually wanting to do that, like being excited, then I guess they were kind of doing the right thing, right? they're focusing on their own mental stability and well-being. You know, it seems like they, like I said, they have a lot of responsibilities. They're trying to work very hard to accomplish what they want. So it seems like maybe they were doing the right thing by, you know, turning down other suitors that maybe were not up to par. It seems like this person has acknowledged you as potentially being up to par, and they wouldn't mind moving forward. So that's it. When I split the deck here, I see the Seven of Pentacles. I see the Seven of Pentacles. So, I mean, this connection is definitely going to move forward. I feel like it will, even with the Chariot, but I think it's going to be very slowly, you know. I think like it's going to be slow. So it's all about kind of having patience. Whenever I see the Seven of Pentacles in a relationship reading, it makes me think about like the relationship aging like a fine wine, you know, over time. So the relationship essentially getting better over time. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, even here as well, we have the Seven of Cups. This is what I'm talking about. This person definitely has options. They definitely have options. It's a lot of people that want them. It just is what it is. I also feel like they could experience some issues with potentially choosing wrong. It's like they just don't want to make the wrong choice. They don't want to make the wrong mistake, especially because of what they've already experienced, and you know, they're still trying to heal and get over this and get over their past. It's like they just put a lot on their decisions. They don't want to choose wrong. They just don't want to do that. They don't want to experience a potential tower moment again. So yeah, it's just how it is with people. You know, people go through stuff. We all go through stuff. So I mean, I can understand this person's energy and where they're at, but as far as like, are they currently single right now? Yes. And so much so to the point that they turn down people. Okay, they're very choosy and they're very picky. They be turning people down. Like, it's not that easy to get with this person. So let's see what we can get from the energy oracle. So we have the fourth chakra archangel Raphael. So yeah, I think that this person is experiencing like a blocked, like they've experienced like their heart chakra being very blocked, like very closed off from other people. Just not willing to, even though the strength card is here, it's like this person can be vulnerable with themselves, but they may not be as willing to be vulnerable with other people as well. Like they're very defensive. Like they don't open up. They're not trying to let anybody come near them or get to know them. I feel like they also give off a lot of excuses as well. Like they'll say things like, well, no, I don't want to pursue that because I'm busy. I got stuff to do. Like I'm too busy. Like that's kind of what I'm picking up from this person. And I mean, they are busy with the ten of wands. Yeah, they are busy. Like that's a fact. That's not even a lie. That's definitely a fact. That's definitely a fact. But like I said, they're going to have to open up here with the Three of Pentacles. They're going to have to stop hoarding responsibilities and allow someone to come in and support them. But yes, this person could definitely be dealing with the blocked heart chakra. We do see the Ace of Cups here. So, I mean, I like the Ace of Cups because honestly, it'll just talk about like an emotional release and a breakthrough as well. So it seemed like this person is a little parched, okay? They have not been nurtured or, you know, have given themselves the opportunity to maybe try a relationship and see if they're able to get their needs met. They haven't given themselves that opportunity, but they feel like that with you. They feel like doing that with you. So let's see what else we have going on here. We have the thinking woman. Yeah, it's like this person is trying to elevate their mindset. You know, they're trying to transform their thinking, especially here because we have the, I don't know why I thought I saw the Eight of Swords, but hey, like it just seems like this person has some self-limiting beliefs around relationships or even getting their needs met from other people. So it's like this individual is trying to like transform their thinking. They're literally trying to work on their heart space. It's a lot of green here. They're trying to transform it. So they're in a process, okay? They're in a process. And that's why I feel like things could, you know, potentially develop like slowly between you and this person, because it's like they still have to get comfortable with this idea, you know? They have to get comfortable with the idea of like, okay, I like this person. I'm willing to try. Let's see. But I have a lot of stuff going on and I'm busy. Like, that's pretty much what that is. But let's see what else is going on here. And we also have storm warning within the reverse. Yeah, this person needs to understand that like the worst is over. You know, like the storm has already came and passed, and all you can do from this point is to build yourself back up. That's really all you can do at this point. And that's just what's going on. So yeah, just even them being in this, you know, kind of depressive energy with the 5 of Cups and then the 2 of Swords, you know, just being kind of at an impasse and just like waiting, like they just have to be okay with understanding that like the worst is over. Like the tower moment has already happened. Like now it's time for you all to rebuild. But even here with rest and rejuvenation, it's just like this person doesn't give themselves enough time to just breathe and think. You know, it's like there's always something going on. They really just need to take a step back and not even just ruminate in thoughts, but like take a step back and just be logical. You know, stop overthinking, just be very logical about it and give themselves the relief that they deserve. So yeah, the person you're asking about is definitely an overthinker. They just don't want to have to experience potential deceit. You know, this person really doesn't want to choose wrong. They don't want to just take an offer just because they just don't want to experience the whole aspect of, okay, there's strings attached to this. Like, if I jump into this relationship with this person, like, what does that mean on the other end of it? Like, what exactly does that mean? So even here with appreciation, it's like this person really just wants to be independent and self-sufficient. They really want to be like, they want their material life to be good to where it's like they don't have to ever be in the situation in which they're currently in right now. So I get it. I definitely do. But let's go ahead and move on to the, what deck is this? This is the Love Oracles. Okay, so within this deck, this could be direct messages to you from this person, or it could also be some advice or just messages in general. Advice for this individual, advice for you, advice for y'all's connection. So let's see what comes out. So you have reflection. It says, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So give each other some space. Honestly, that doesn't necessarily mean to like, oh yeah, just don't talk to this individual anymore. I feel like they really do at the bare minimum value your friendship. Like there's some friendship here. There's some happiness here. But at the same time, it's like this person is dealing with a lot. They have a lot on their plate when it comes to their sense of security and stability and, you know, financial security, and also just still healing when it comes, when it, as it relates to like a relationship that they exited, or, you know, a relationship from the past. It's like they still trying to get it together. So I wouldn't be trying to force things. I would just follow this pace of the relationship. Understand that yes, the relationship is moving forward, but also is moving forward slowly. Like I didn't see the Knight of Pentacles, but that's kind of like what I'm picking up. Is like the Knight of Pentacles, like things kind of just being built slowly. It's not like so quick. Like basically, so I'm just telling you, like, just don't be in a rush. If this is the person that you decide that you want to continue to get to know. Then we also have here surrender. I feel like this could be for this individual because they're in that surrendering energy anyway. And it says, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I feel like that's more so advice for this person, to surrender the past so that something new can, of course, take its place. Just similar to the message that I said earlier. We also have here new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Now, we did see 2 new beginnings here as well. So if you want to wait for this person, then I mean, you can. I would just always advise you to focus on your own life, you know, focus on your own life. But like, as far as like maintaining a friendship with them, like, I think that's the best way to go about it, is just maintain the friendship and take things from there. We also have here playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So yeah, I feel like spirit just wants you to take things easy with this person. Like, take things light, you know, just kind of like have fun. Like, things don't have to be so like locked down, like, oh, we need to be together right now. It's like spirit just wants you to have fun with this person, you know, just that's what it is. And I got one more. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. I feel like this is more so advice for this individual. Like, they need to be able to go with the flow. And as far as life being like a series of cycles, definitely here with the world, it talks a lot about cycles as well. So I just feel like they need some time to, of course, make some adjustments to their thinking, and of course being able to surrender and let things go so that, you know, something new can of course take its place. But yeah, just take things light with this person, have fun with them. It's like, if you know that you're interested in this person, have fun, because at least from this reading you're understanding that, like, no, they actually do like you, like they actually are interested in you. There, you know, there's some chemistry here. So just take things easy. You don't have to be married to this person tomorrow, even though their thoughts would definitely lead them to think about, oh, what if, what if, what if. So, all right. So I'm going to get y'all some cards from the Romance Angels, and let's see. All right. So we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, very soon. So you may not have to wait that much longer. You know, you may not have to wait that much longer if this is a relationship that you want with this specific person. We also have here healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I mean, that's true. You know, this person could be dealing with healing in regards to family issues here as well. I see the Ten of Pentacles. Oftentimes that'll talk about family. Oftentimes that'll talk about that as well. Even there with the Ten of Cups, it'll depict the family. So, you know, that's a part of it. That's a part of it. We also have here playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, this is another confirmation of, okay, keep things light. Like, this is somebody you're interested in. Just play and have fun. It doesn't have to, you know, be so serious. You know, this individual potentially has to figure out like how they can even incorporate you into their life with all of these responsibilities that they really have going on, you know. And then we also have here trust, which I can see that on both sides. I can see it on both sides. It's like this person has to develop a trust for relationships in general, and romantic relationships, and just even developing a sense of trust with you. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And so if this is what you want, then you also would have to have a certain level of trust that it's going to work out. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. I definitely hope that you all enjoyed this reading. Definitely make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Be blessed, fam.